Alright guys, hope you're alright. Hope you're alright. Just doing some setup here guys. And there we go. Yep, I hope you're alright. Welcome to Feed the Beast Revelation. Feed the Beast 1.12 Revelation guys. Modded Minecraft in 1.12. It is awesome. I love it. And here we have a little French vineyard with some mysterious crops out here. Actually, I should probably kill them and replant them, just because we can. You know, we shouldn't do this stuff manually, but you know, hey ho. It's still early days here for me. I take it slow when it comes to technology. Hi Dan. And yeah, what are we gonna do today guys? Well, I have two possibilities, maybe three. But first, before we discuss that, I'm not so sure about this thing. I think there is something wrong with the cursed earth. Yeah, before we discuss that, we're gonna go down here and have a little look. Because if you watched today's episode of Feed the Beast Revelation, you will know that we started working on this properly, and now I've finished it off camera, guys. Look at this! Man, this stuff is awesome. This place is awesome. I love this place. This turned out so well, guys. Very nice basalt, skystone, ashen brick, cake bricks, camonite, copper blocks, and slate combination. I just love it. Man, it looks so cool. When we stand here in the entrance and behold the thing. It looks positively evil, guys. Positively evil. And yet again, at the same time, it looks really cozy. Yeah. Yeah, so one possibility we have today is to build a platform in here that we're going to use as a base for our operations here. That's one thing we could do. I have another idea as well. Official Svast, hey man! How you doing, man? I recognize you from such places as the Lionheart Discord. I hope you're alright, man. Yeah. So another option exists in this box. This magical box. No, it's just a chest. But I've gathered some resources here for a major thing we could build. Okay, together. Now, if we do this, it's going to be mostly in the crafting table. Okay, because this is like a multi-part block thingy with the complicated bits and bobs. All right, over here on my yard, in my yard. Let's go and have a look. Hello, AC, and thank you, AC. There's nothing in this chest, man. Oh, that's nice, Vast. It's good when things are popular, man. And, or did you mean some box here? Box? Hello? Box? I am awesome, man. You know what? I am awesome for two reasons exactly. First of all, it's Friday. It's always very nice when it's Friday. Hey, so you're gonna have to tell me what box you mean, because I can't find nothing. Oh, there! Oh, okay, thank you, man. Hey, you're mucking up my planning here, man. Oh, that's fine. Hey, the stands? Man, how you doing? I haven't seen you for ages. I hope you're alright, Stan. Yeah, so it's Friday, which is awesome. The other reason is It's okay, man. It's okay, AC. Don't worry about it. The other reason is that I am going to Sweden tomorrow. And that is always very nice. Yeah. So this stream might be a little bit shorter than usual, but because I have some packing to do. I did find my passport. In fact, I found everybody's passports. And I found the Swedish wallet and the Swedish keys. So we should basically be alright. Alright, so this thing has stopped. That's a bit worrying. It's because it's out of coal. Okay, so we can fix that first of all. Yeah, I'm digging up a lot of ember because I have realized that the flying ember that you see here, it doesn't give off light. So we need to have some sort of light source down there, and so I'm digging up ember. We have 255 of those things, the big ones, and 792. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. I don't know. I missed you, man. What was I doing? Coal. I don't know how long you've been gone, but I have missed you, man. That's the long and short of it. That is the long and short of it, man. So what have you been up to, Stan? Yeah, I love this build. Absolutely love it. I'm very pleased with it. Wouldn't have been possible in vanilla. It's only possible to build things like this in... Well, I suppose it is possible, but very inconvenient. This sort of stuff is meant for modded. This is what modded is meant for, in fact, I would dare say. So let's feed this thing more coal. That always happens, Sebast. You know, YouTube is a flavor of the month kind of thing, for sure. And besides, don't worry about subs. Subs are not really relevant in my opinion. What you need to worry about is watch time and engagement. Look at those stats instead, man. You'll be alright. Yeah, so I've actually decided while I've been chatting here with you what we're gonna do today. So bear with. Just gonna blockify this stuff. Or the first thing I know we're gonna do. We'll see how far we go, or how much time we end up having and such. But first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put some lights down there in the sphere. Alright? That's the first thing. Man, sometimes this crafting grid is not behaving like I want it to be honest. Yeah, man, you got a lot more subs than I have, so yeah. That's that. Pardon me. Pardon me. Alright, so to do the lights, what we're gonna do is we're gonna randomly place out some of these fellers, the archaic lights. Let's actually turn this off, it's just now noisy and annoying. Because now we have tons of ember stuff, so we can draw a couple of stacks. Let's say 4 stacks. Does that sound good? And we need to look up the archaic lights. Good night, Sebast. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you around, man. So if we have 4 stacks of this stuff, we need 16 stacks of bricks. We don't need 2 bricks. Yep, 16 stacks. Now we only have 5,000 bricks left. I guess we'll be alright. It'll have to do. Now the thing is, I dislike crafting in that thing, if I can help it, so we're gonna go to a normal crafting table. So let's see. Let's just do this. We're not gonna need all these lamps, by the way, but I'm gonna need them at some point, and I really like these lamps, man. These lamps are awesome. There we go. 4 times 64 shiny lamps. Oh, by the way, guys, can you guess what this is stuff in this chest is for? Can you guess what I'm gonna make with all this stuff? This is one thing, by the way. We have concrete, powder, glass, iron bars, block of diamonds, a heck of a lot of iron, some diamonds, a heck of a lot of redstone, flint, gold nuggets, green powder and lime powder and lapis. That is black concrete powder. It can be made into concrete should one wish to do so. You would be correct, AC. Well done. You get points of some sort. Yeah, once we have a platform in here, sorry, I just had to eat. Once we have a platform in here, one of the first things I'm gonna set up is a void ore miner, because, you know, I wanna. So here's the big question, guys. Should the lights be, like, on top like that? Or should I replace blocks with them? So, for instance, like this. That's the question. I didn't pick up that block. I want that block, please. Where did it go? I guess it's lost. That looks pretty darn cool, doesn't it? So I guess we're gonna replace blocks. Let's start with replacing blocks wherever there is torches. Like that. Because the torches are fairly, well, maybe not exactly where they are always, but like here I want one, like so. Yeah, man, being down here is really strange. It's like almost, it's almost, you almost get vertigo. Because it's like really big. Don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. What is this song anyway? Oh, some old stuff left behind. Let's grab that. To the best of our ability. Did we drop some? Possibly. Possibly we did. Alright, so in this case maybe we should put the lamp up in the roof, right? Seems like a plan. Let's do it. Whereas in this case we can put it on the side. I love that they give off particle effects, although from a little bit of a distance you don't see the particle effects, but if we get closer we do. So let's see, let's find some more torches. There's a torch. That's not exactly what I meant. There we go. Yeah, I like this. Yep, so we're gearing up here to go to Sweden on holiday. In case you don't know, I'm from Sweden, so I'm taking the family. I'm taking the family over to visit my mum and dad, as we tend to do. We tend to do it like 4 times a year. That's our goal, anyways. And at the moment, guys, it's -8. And what I would call in English terms 3 or 4 inches of snow. And my dad has had the tractor out and made the kids a nice skiing hill. Ooh, I almost went into that. So that is going to be awesome. I can't wait to get out. I should probably get on the skis as well myself, but be warned guys, if I do, you will probably have to stand me being in plaster, in a cast, is what I'm trying to say, by the time I get back. Because, you know, I am not as young as I used to be. I make myself sound really old now. I'm not that old, but, you know, I'm old enough to break some bones if I try and ski too much. So, up here, like that. Yeah, I think we're getting most of them here now. Let's see, there's one over here. Like that, okay. Oh, actually there's a couple more over here. And I might have missed some. It's not the end of the world, but what we need to decide now is, do we want to add more? I'm guessing the answer is going to be yes. But then the question is, how many more? How many more do we want to add? Like, what's the frequency gonna be? How lit up do we want this thing? I am that old, am I? AC? I know you're a moderator here, right? Can you ban yourself, please? See, I really like the sort of difference between the light and the dark. But also, I think maybe it's a little bit too dark at the moment. I don't know what you say. It's like I want some dark spots, right? I kind of like this here, where there's a little bit closer between them. Let's just try and put some more lamps in randomly where it's darkest and see what happens, yeah? Like that, maybe? Yeah, see, now that looks really good as well. Yeah, we're gonna have to have some more lamps. Let's put some here. One here, maybe. And then go up a little bit and put one here. That's pretty cool. And then we'll do one here. Oops, where was that block again? Okay, it was here. Like that. This place is so cool. I don't mean to blow my own horn, by the way, or trumpet, or whatever you say. That's not what I mean. I'm just saying this place is cool. It's like a objective fact, guys. Whoever built this, it's cool. Redstone torches, man, you're insane. I like my lamps. I like me lamps. Do you mean to, because they give off less light? Is that what you mean, sir? I just think we can keep going with this until it looks good. Because I do want some darker spots, if that makes any sense, right? But I think that's okay. That's fine now. Yeah, but it's so big. Yeah, I agree, AC, right? But it's so big that if you just put in a few fewer lamps, it'll still be kind of dark, even though each lamp gives off a lot of light. When you said redstone torches, that reminded me of the our original Dominion with the Ent. That was a cool place to build in. Probably one of my favorite builds that I've ever had the privilege of being part of. Let's see here. Let's go here, actually, on the edge. Like that. See, now I kind of like this more. There's still some dark spots. Too many, I think, so I have to add a little bit more. What I also like to do is I like to add lights near the copper blocks, because they really pop if they're just a little bit lit up. Yeah, so I've had another weird week, by the way, guys. I've had a weird week. I'm glad to be rid of it, to be honest. Work has been really strange. It's like I'm kind of getting used to my new job and stuff like that, and that's all fine, but yeah, there's also a new place. I still haven't got my workplace at the new place, which is just subpar to the IT team. You have to they have a lot to do, I do understand that, by the way, but yeah, come on, I'm important. You need to go and sort them out, AC, by the way. Let's see here. Also, I have a really good friend in the IT team. However, he's been on holiday this week, so obviously he can help me out. And you know, when everything is in a flux, it's just hard work. You know, I don't like it. I like it when things are stable and predictable, at least at work. Yeah, sort out my IT team, man. I mean, you are a network genius, to be honest, so... You're your own team, man. Just sort yourself out. If I understood correctly, what it is you do. So let's see, we want to have the lamp maybe here. And then down here somewhere. We're starting to get somewhere with this stuff now. Starting to get somewhere. Do you lead the team, AC? Do you lead the team? If you don't, I think they're missing a trick. I'll tell you what though, AC, you are a genius from the perspective of going streaming instead of doing YouTube, because you're probably doing the right thing there, I would guess. I so nearly fell into that stuff. But I didn't. Router OS upgrades and URL filtering exceptions. You know, our we have some problems with our firewall at work. So whenever I try and go to whenever they reset it for some reason, because it stopped working, it forgets its settings somehow. So whenever I try to go, for instance, to download the latest version of Java, for instance, or something like that, it always says denied due to free software category. It's a seriously stupid firewall, man. It's so stupid. It's not even funny, to be honest, anymore. It was funny in the beginning, you know, but now it's just ridiculous. It's like truly a hassle nowadays to even have it. You know, so well, actually, in the end, because I develop stuff, I always need to go to download free software, and I need to go to forums that are banned by the firewall and stuff like that. So now the IT team has actually given up and just taken me out of the firewall, so I just bypassed the whole thing now. Hey Jim, what do you think of this, man? What do you think of this? Don't be scared, by the way. Modded is fun. It's funsies. Also, I hope you're alright, Jim. Well, I'll tell you what, Jim. It's modded, so I didn't actually build it with my hands as such. I set up a machine with specific parameters to actually build it for me. So yeah, I think they got tired of just of me constantly being on their backs. They just let me do whatever the hell I want now, which is nice. I like that. Means I can look up some Minecraft things at work as well if I have a couple of minutes free time, so it's not bad. Oops, that's totally wrong. Okay, that lamp is lost then. Yeah, I know, man. It would have been a hell of a build to do by hand. It would have been a hell of a build. I think we're sort of almost done here now with the lamps. I think we are getting there for sure. I've put in a stack almost now. I'll put in a stack and then we'll see what we got, yeah? We'll just need to find the darkest spots now to put these last two lamps in. I think this is a good candidate. And then I think up top here as well, although it's very dark over here. Yeah, let's put it up here, up in the roof. The roof. Ah! Here. I want it here. There we go. I think this is pretty good. I'll stand here in the opening and see what gives. Yeah, man. This is such a cool view. Behold while I have a drink. Right, so do you want to continue with this stuff? What that would mean is basically setting up the builder again over here to build a platform in the middle. Or do you want to craft the void ore miner Or do you want to do something else, guys? What is your pleasing? What is the thy bidding? Let's put these lamps away and clean out our inventory in general. While we wait for your answer. Whatever I want to do. See, you're always so compliant, AC. Let's see, what is this? Let's repair this dude. A little bit anyway. And well, this thing is going to go on top of the platform. So really we should do the platform first. Yeah, let's do the platform. So we need chest, builder, and I need the card as well, although that might have stayed in the builder, I don't know. Yeah. So, AC, is this the right type of card to create a thing? Oh, thank you for stopping by, Jim. See you later, man. And good luck with whatever it is you're setting up. Right, so that's fine. So let's grab the power cell from down here. Oops, I did not mean to do that. So we need that, right? We need all these things, but then we need stuff as well. Yeah, this platform, I think, is gonna be simpler than the walls, because Skystone. No, ashen brick, please. Cause, oh man, it's so annoying when it hops around like this. In fact, let's just do that, and we don't have to deal with that anymore. Because we are actually gonna walk on this thing, and so on. So let's just grab the ashen brick for now. We can always swap it around later. But then we're gonna line it with something else. But we're gonna have to do that manually, I think, or we can do it manually. So that should be fine. Okay. So let's chuck it here. First of all. And then chest on top. Like that. And chop. And then the final touch here. We might have to go and make more ashen brick, by the way. Power it up. And then we need to have a look at this thing here. So, we want this to be not a sphere. Yeah, we want it to be a cylinder. But, let's see here. Cylinder, right? But we want it to be one. Not hollow. Like that. Alright, and we want to have a gap, so let's explain here. We want to have like a gap between the entrance and the start of the circle, right? And that gap... Oh, by the way, and we need to have it in the middle as well. Let's make sure it's in the middle. Yeah, this should be fine, right? So let's try and make the gap... I don't know. Is 10 too much? Let's try it. So 38 by 38. Let's try it. Let's put it in there and put on the preview mode. We need to fix the offset as well. And somehow it's not filled. I don't know what that is about. So this reasonably should be 21, right? Instead. No, maybe not. No. Okay, so we need to add 5, I suppose, then. It's funny that you can stand on the preview things and then they just disappear if you take it away. Let's see, so let's add 5 to that and preview it. So I'm looking at that block, and I'm looking at that block. That seems right to me. And so I think it's in the right place in that direction. Let's see here then. I am looking at that block. Yeah, it's not right in this direction though. I think we need to add another 5 again, to be honest. Back to 31. I guess the center point shouldn't move just because the dimensions are shrinking, which was my original thought as well. But this doesn't feel right either. Let's see here. No, it's somewhere in between actually here. I think the reason for that is that the builder is not in exactly the same spot as it was when I built the other thing. So, I guess it's trial and error here now then. So now I'm looking at the edge there, and I'm looking at, so it needs to be 1 more, basically. If I understand it correctly. Or 1 less, who knows. Maybe like that. Let's go and have a look. So now I'm looking at the block. Yeah, this feels right. Yeah. And again on this side, I haven't changed this side, so this side should still be fine. Yeah. And yeah. Now, why is this thing not filled though? That's what I don't understand. Because clearly I have cylinder solid. Just try capped cylinder maybe instead. See if that makes a difference. Yeah. That does make a difference. So, what do we think of the distance here? It's going to be 1 more block on the outside, right? So, I think this feels pretty good. You can still clearly see down. You know, we can see the depth of this thing, and yeah. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I can't get out. So let's turn that off. I realized that a thing that I need is a lever, although I could probably set this to ignore or always active. Let's just try that. That's pretty cool. It built a fair bit. I need more ashen bricks. Yeah, but that's cool. Okay, so if we now turn it off again and go and make some bricks, we should be able to finish this rather quickly. So like that, I just need to get out of here. Thank you, AC. Thank you very much. Let's see, we have some ash, right? We have a really large amount of ash, so that's 4 stacks, 8 stacks, 12 stacks, 18 stacks, and 22 stacks of stuff, of ashen bricks. Now, honestly, this thing... Sorry guys, really sorry. This thing is awesome, but I have way too little smooth stone for this. So, AC, do you have a lot of smooth stone laying about? I'm gonna go and raid your store, if that's okay. How rude. Ah, AC has 2k in his dank null. Give me your dank null, man. Your dank null or I'll hit you with the green sword. You'll become a green squid instead. Oops. Thank you, man. That should be enough. Otherwise, I will make more. Let's see. Let's go to a crafting bench. No, let's actually go to the ME system now. I made a new crafter, by the way, a crafting storage. So this is our chance to test that out. Because before I had some problems. I had some problems with... let's see, let's just chuck this in here again. We need that for later. I had some problems that I could only craft 16 or something like that at a time. And that's obviously no good. Okay. Need to make it into stone bricks first. And now I can craft a stack. That's awesome. And the rest is not here yet. It's in this chest, no doubt. Let's just grab it all. It'll be alright. What am I making? This stuff. Like that. Okay, so now it makes a stack. That's cool. So, let's see. Let's place that there. Let's put all this stuff away. And then place 4 around like this is how you do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 11, 13. Hi Butcher, how you doing? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 stacks. Let's try that for now. See if that's enough. How are you doing, Butcher? I hope you're alright. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's turn this on. Hell yeah, completed. Doing thumbs up. Yep, you can do what you want, man. It's your home. Presumably you're at home, by the way. Alright, next steps next. We need to fiddle with this thing again. It's not building still, right? So let's turn it off. Let's grab the card. And now we want to do a cylinder with the dimension 39 by, no, we want to do it 40 by 40. Alright, and then we want to chuck it in there and turn on preview mode. That should nicely wrap around the outside of this ashen brick thingamajiggy. You know what I wish? I wish this thing could tell you how many blocks it needs. And if it can, please let me know how, because I can't see it. Ow! It's right in my face. So 1240 blocks. I'm bringing up the calculator here, by the way. 1240 blocks. Oh, crikey me, my phone, honestly. Where's the calculator? My phone is half in Swedish and half in English, and it's very confused because sometimes it's the name of the app is in Swedish and sometimes it's in English, and yeah, obviously a calculator isn't spelled with a C in Swedish, it's spelled with a K. 1240 divided by 64. There is no way that's correct. Wait a minute, 1200 blocks? That is ridiculous, guys. That's no way this is 1200 blocks. To go around here. To go around here, is this 1200 blocks to you? No. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. 112 blocks, that's more reasonable. Much more reasonable. So like that, 112. So it's, we need a bit of a two stacks we need of the block that we're going to go for, and we're going to go back to the archaic bricks, but we're going to go with the these fellas here, archaic edge. So it's just archaic brick and some more ember. So let's get, we need 1 ember per 2, and we need 2 stacks, so we need 1 stack of ember, and we need 8 times as much of the brick. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're running low on the stuff here. Let's just turn this on again. Get some more archaic bricks. While we're at it, why not? Or is this delay in crafting that I really don't like? What did I derp up now? Oh yeah, the... I'm forever derping things like that up, man. I have never ever made maths on a stream or in an episode correct. Never. It just does not happen. Oh yeah, we need to take all this stuff out. Chuck this in, and then turn it on, and well, presumably it should build now. Yeah. Okay, so that's quick. So that's cool. Now we need to have. I think we're done with the builder for now. So let's take this stuff down again. And let's actually put the power cell back. So that the mob farm can function properly. I'm surprised actually that it's still running. It must be running on its buffer. Or it's mysteriously get lag. Wow. What a lag spike. So yeah, let's put that away and get some lamps and put them in while we're at it. Lamps are in here, by the way, so let's just not run away from them. And we can make a design around the lamps later on, much like here probably. But for now we'll just chuck them in so we can see what it is we are doing. Yeah. Put some on the edges here. On all 4 edges. You enjoying your weekend, Butcher, by the way, so far? That, and then maybe in the, let's see, 2 more maybe? Let's go up a little bit. Yeah, 2 more will be fine, right? Oh wow, look, it's done some boo-boo here. Whee! Yeah, it's not perfect. The builder is not perfect. Has it done that on all sides? No, it has not. On 2 sides. No, it's done it on all sides. Wow, that's derpy. Well, okay, let's put lamp there then. Oh, you're working the weekend, man. That's just outrageous. Outrageous, buddy. I'm not even working in the weeks. No, I am. Totally hearing a slime now. Maybe that's enough for the AC. What did I just say? Maybe that's enough for the AC. Did I just say that? I meant for the outside. I just saw your name there, AC, and I thought, well, that's probably what I'm talking about. Oh, there's the slime out there. So, let's see here. If we go just out like this, to roughly here, and then we go... I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to involve you in my thought process here. Like this. So this is a corner of the center. The center is going to be very likely going to be a hole. So let's just make a hole here for now. But what we can surely do is put some lamps like in the corners of this presumably existing hole, like here. Oops. What I'm making, man, this is my dwarven base, man. So I've holed out an area here. This is a platform, and on here we're gonna have all the dwarven things, right? Such as mining tools, mining devices, ore processing maybe, and things like that. As opposed to my French vineyard, where we have the wine production and so on and so forth. That's the general idea. General idea. So presumably now, if we go diagonally here, we should hit that lamp, right? Pretty much. Going diagonally? Yes, we do. So the question is, how many blocks is it? And I'm not even gonna try. So I'm gonna just place lamps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's awesome. This is the center lamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So we put a lamp here in the floor. So then we can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lamp. Yeah, my only concern with this place is that I'm not sure it's going to be big enough. That's my only concern, but I have plans to, or thoughts on how to solve that as well, so don't you worry. Thank you, man. Yeah, I really like it as well. It's all because of the modded blocks and the modded machines that it looks so cool. I can't really take the credit for it. All I've done is have the idea and then selected the block palette basically. So, but that being said, it is still very cool. So, if this is a my only regret is that I didn't make it an odd number, but hey ho. Yeah, I always think you sell yourself short, AC, when it comes to builds. I think you're really good. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoops. Why am I not picking up the blocks? Honestly, that's annoying me. Right. 2 more sides, then we're done with the lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lamp. Alright, and finally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lamp. You know what would look really good in here would be some copper blocks. but I have no more copper, so that's gonna have to wait. Because it's all in the walls here. Let's see here, let's just make this a little bit of a more defined hole, as it were. Yeah, this is starting to look pretty good. Maybe those lamps need to come out another block actually. Let's fix that. Again, Butcher, I don't think necessarily you're a bad builder. I don't know where you get that stuff from. Yeah, I'm happy with this for now. And now we can sort of finalize the bridge here. Let's just make it too wide for now. We'll make something snazzy out of it later, for sure. But for now, we just need to get out to the edge here. And probably raise up the this thing as well. Yeah, we do. Hello there, sir. You're a bit slimy, man. I am having some mob lag, guys. I don't know about you, AC. Hey, Crafty Plays, how you doing, man? Well, we're working here on this thing. We're working on my dwarven base. So this is what it looks like so far. I don't know either, AC. It's a mystery to mankind, honestly. Also, I'm getting some slime. Why not? And we're discussing why I have some strange entity lag here. We don't know why, but it doesn't really matter. And yeah, how are you, Crafty, by the way? Do you see that creeper down there, by the way? He wants to come in and join us. I should be good for now. So I just found 4 copper blocks, which is nice. So we can try my little theory out. So what would I do with the copper blocks? If I had 4 copper blocks, where would I put them? I actually don't know at the moment, so let's just keep them for now. And eat. Let's eat. Well, you know what, Crafty? I'll tell you what. It's Friday, and I'm happy about that. I had a weird week, as usual. And tomorrow I'm going on holiday with the family. So I am awesome. I'm awesome. Gonna be gone for a week, guys, and a little bit. But there is plenty of videos queued up for you guys, so don't worry about it. I missed your thing there. Yeah. So, but the only thing is, Crafty, I have a little bit of a cold coming on. So, other than that, I'm awesome. Yeah. So what's the idea here, guys? Well, here in the middle we're gonna have some sort of thing. Possibly like a dwarven smithy type thing. If you've been to Ironforge, you know, that's what we're sort of looking at. And then we're gonna have void ore miners. One of them probably, one of the other void miners, third one of the void miners, some other thing, and so on and so forth. So there's going to be sort of space for 9 things in this area, is my idea. And I don't know, AC, what would I need, you think, to set up the void ore miner? It needs power, presumably. I can sort that out with a power cell. And then I need some sort of chest or barrel next to it to gather up the stuff. Is that about it? We'll wait for AC to reply to that, and while we do, we can actually start crafting this thing if we want to. Just need to pack away our gear and then get going with it. Ooh, slime pearl. Let's see, by the way. Let's have a little... Oh, it's doing it weird. Coin of Fortune. Batwing. I need Batwing. Okay. Needs power, a chest on top, and the laser needs the battle. Yep, that's about it. It's gonna take me forever to craft it anyways. It's a lot of parts. And I'm gonna do it manually. So, yeah. We may or may not see it functioning tonight. Let's just chuck them in there for now. Do you have any bat wings, Stacey? I know it's a random thing to ask a person. Okay, it's noisy. Let's turn this thing off. What's that guy out here? He's not allowed to be out here. Right. So, guys. Void or miner. The odd, eh? So this thing is what we're trying to build. Now there is no manual for this mod anymore. Can you believe that, by the way, guys? You know what, AC? I've gathered up the mats to make them myself, so I'm gonna actually do that. I think I have. If I'm lacking some, I'm happy to accept yours, okay? There is no manual. They've taken it out. How do you access it then? It's called the assembler. That one. Okay, yeah, see, there's no manual, but there is a guide on how you do it. So I had to, because I wanted to pre-craft everything, I had to look up all the mats needed on the internet, and then gather them all, you know, before I could start thinking of this thing. But yeah, once I have the miner, the void ore miner, I can see how to build it. So yeah, we'll wait with that thing though. I think it's scandalous, to be honest. I think they need to really make a manual. So we need 4 of these anilitherite blocks. So we need 4 times 9 of this stuff, first of all. And this stuff is made with this stuff here. So we need 9 diamonds and the flint and so on and so forth. We'll start with that. Flint, gold, and color. I want to be able to look up in the manual void ore miner tier 1 and materials list, please. That's basically what I'm missing. Also, there's no explanation of what this thing does, which also is really bad. If you don't know it, I mean, I know it because I've watched modded stuff, but if you don't know it, then what are you gonna do? So let's see. We needed 4 blocks, right? Hey, Square Mario, how you doing, man? Yeah, I'm making a void ore miner. I'm sure I will need some help at some point, man. So that should be that for now. We're gonna get back to the crystals later on, by the way. I'm sure I'm trying to put them in my chest here. Oh, we didn't need the nuggets now. I was clearly wrong about that. See, that's not working very well, this drag and drop stuff in modded. It's working everywhere else. Anyway. Let's just make them like this. So, we have them. We need a block of diamonds, which we already have. So that's simples. And then we need these things here, which requires black concrete. And it so happens that I have black concrete powder. So we basically need to go and convert this into concrete. That's what we need to do. Ow. Do it the old-fashioned way here. And this is also supposed to be enough, by the way, all of this, for exactly for what the blocks need. Wow! What is going on with that glitch? I have to look at that again. Yay! It's really weird. That's modded for you guys. But anyway, that should be enough. That should be everything. And assuming that I managed to... I somehow managed to mine some of them. That's really strange. Also, I think I just duplicated some of them. Anyway, doesn't matter. Oh no, maybe I didn't. I missed my entrance. Right, so where were we, right? Yeah, we need these interconnects. And they need connectors, like mad amounts of connectors. So we're gonna make a bunch of those guys right now. Yep, let's make that many. But for the purpose of the actual miner, we only need 2 interconnects. So let's start with that. Check. Oh, I'm trying to put things in the chest. Stupid thing. And right, then we need the diode, and that's very simple, it's just these things. Make one of them. Sure, something disappeared from my inventory right now. Yeah, the interconnects. Oh, somehow they ended up in the chest. Alright, so we're almost done here. We just need to make the laser. And the laser is also very simple if you can just find the right laser. Come on. Clear. Oh, it was there. Let's just look it up. Clear laser lens. So it's just glass in a pattern like that. Look who's done their maths right. So that's cool. So now we can make the void ore miner itself. Like so. Yay! And then, now actually, should we go and make this... I mean, I need more floral powder and such like for that. Which I probably have. I have green. Do I have lime green? Yes, I do. And I have some of that, although I might need to have some more gravel. But that's fine. I'm sure we can find some gravel to make some more. Sure, I have some more gravel, in fact. So that, and then we need a diamond. I still haven't processed those diamonds you gave me. Was it like this? Oh, I need more floral powder still. One more lot. I have a green there, but I do need a lime green. Yeah, I still haven't processed those diamonds you gave me, Mario. I haven't needed them, but now I really do need them. So, and then we need 2 obsidian to make this wand thing, which I should have somewhere. Yeah. So I guess we take this thing down and have a look at it. And I think we're gonna put it sort of. I don't know how much. I might have to move it later, but for now, let's see here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. How big is it? We'll find out in a second. So, and then I want to go up a couple of blocks, don't I? So, let's see. Dirt, anyone? Dirt? Yes. How about I put it here? And then, if we want to build it here, we have to remove that block. But that's fine. We can remove one block with a good consciousness. So now, presumably, if everything AC says is true, we click on it with this thing. Does nothing. But break it. AC. What gives, man? No, I don't have all the blocks. I wanted to show me what the blocks are. You said it was a manual, then it needs to tell me how many blocks I need. A. With the wand? Ah, there we go. Okay, I still need to build another laser lens then, and these... Let's see, what did it say? 24 structure frame and 20 structure panel. Awesome. I've forgotten that already, but we can look it up in our chat box now. Okay, so that was 24 structure frames. Structure frame. And that's these guys. They come in tiers as well, presumably, but we need these. So we need more crystals. 2 per each. And it was 24. So we need 48 crystals. So we need... Yeah, thank you, AC. Oh yeah, I know. I wanted to show me how big it is first. Can it give me an outline first? And then I'll just excavate what's needed. Or I'll just take a chunk out and build it and then build a platform around it again. That's fine either way. We'll fix it. I need to figure out how to build these structure blocks first. So we need 12 more. These. That can't be right. I might have miscalculated here somewhere, guys. Probably have, actually, now that I think about it. Well, actually, in my head, I'm making 7. Apparently. See how many that is? That's 27. And then I need gravel. So I guess we need to get a bunch of gravel out here and make some more flint, because I am completely out of flint. Alright. So 3 by 3 by 3 basically from and the thingy on top, right? Honestly. Give me gravel. I mean, give me a flint. I have 1 flint. Yeah, I'll pop over in a minute, mate. And have a glander. I need 4 flints. If I calculated this correctly, that is. So we need 1 more. Ridiculous. Mining flint. Pulverize it? What happens if I pulverize it? I got what I need now anyway. So I probably made this calculation incorrectly now, but we'll see. So we need a bunch more of these interconnects. I think all of this is for the... Well, actually we have a bunch already. Let's use them first, maybe. Oh no, we don't have any. I am being derpy. We need 12 anyway. At least, I think so. Now we need 24. And then let's make this. 15, yeah, I miscalculated. Darn it. Oh, okay. So that's a good tip. Thank you, AC. So yeah, litherite. Did you have some, AC? I've miscounted. Miscounted. I need... 24, and I have 15. So I need 9 times 2. I need 18 or 17 to be precise, I think. Coming over, man. I think this is really impressive though. This could become something for sure. Wow! What are these blocks? Void stone. Man, they look very fitting for you, man. I like him. Oh man, and these. Ah, I see your... Ah! I see your theme. Wow. Thank you, man. Where's your void miner, man? Oh, it's right here. Oh yes, it goes 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then these blocks are also part of it. But does it go further down than this, apart from the bedrock view thing? Oh, thank you, Butcher, in turn, then. Alright, and it's just these around the outside and then the structured panels in the middle. That's fairly straightforward. Alright, cool. Thank you, man. Do you realize I just almost stepped in your lava? Honestly. Cover it up. So, let's see. Structure panels. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I doing the wrong thing here? No, I'm not. Oh, structure frames is what we're doing. Frames. And we need 24. And we have 24. Yeah. I can math. When I'm off camera, I can math. And then we needed 20 structure panels. Alright. And we should be able to make them as well, I hope. There we go. 20 structure panels. But then it also says here that we need 1 laser core and 1 laser lens. Do I actually need a lens as well? Oh, fair enough, AC. Yeah, I was only joking. Have you seen my power room, by the way? Well, my passive power room. Passive power. I love saying that. This is what that looks like. It's not really finished, but this is my little setup. Pretty nice. let's just assume I need a lens. And look up how to make it. Laser lens. That's what I've already made. And I put that inside of the laser core. Do I need another lens, AC? Let's go down and try it. And let's try this building malarkey as well, see if it can build it for us. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And then we need to go out like that, probably. Actually, probably like that. Probably roughly like this, right? And then we need to stand beneath it and drop straight down. Alright, like that. Okay, so now direction -1. Oh yeah, I hold it. I holds it. And that's it. Man, it's done. That's cool. That's really cool. So okay, we need to get a barrel and we need to get a power thingamajiggy. And see if it works. Sorry, Mob Farm, you're gonna have to be the source of our power again. I really need to make a couple more power cells, I think. Because it's like I want to have the ability to just put power down wherever I happen to be. And yeah, at the moment I have one for the ME system, one here, and then I have one out here somewhere. I can't even remember where it is. Yeah. So, power and a barrel. Do I have a barrel? Or do we make a barrel? Well, I have a diamond chest. Maybe that'll do for now. I have a barrel as well. Or a crate. Crate, sorry. Pardon me. Pardon me. Yeah, like I said, I have a bit of a cold coming on, which is annoying. Because I'm going to spend the next week basically out in the snow, watching the kids play around in the snow. So you say barrel on top, and you say power cell there. Is that what you're saying? This thing is filling up. Is it starting? I don't see anything. I want to see a laser, man. Hello, Joering. John Say. John Say. How you doing, man? But that's in there, man. The laser lens, I put that in there, didn't I? You used that to build that thing? Or what am I missing? Do I need to build 2 of these? That's what I was asking about. And okay, so and that goes like underneath here somehow. Alright, no, okay, that's no worries, man. I was just misunderstanding you. So that's just 7 glass or something like that. Don't. Like that, yeah. Was that all I needed, man? Aha, two laser cores. Core. Oh, these fellers. Any glass? Ah, that's fine. Although I might have to cook up some sand here. Hardened glass, we don't want to use that. Let's just go down and cook up a bunch of sand. For that. So where do I put the laser cores? Actually, I don't need to place any of it myself, do I? I can just hold the wand. Just need to have them in my inventory. So let's see here. Laser core. Core. I don't need 14. 2 of them. And clear that out. Clear yourself out. Clear thyself. Let's go down and wave the wand around again and see what happens. It's gonna be good, this, because I really need some more stuff. Alright, we took the stuff. And we have a beam thing. And we have coal ore. Man, this is great. I love it. Question worth though if I should move it up 1 block, because I kind of like the way it looks. Or maybe even move it up several blocks, you know? Also, we can start looking at putting a different colored lens in it, right? So if we look at, well, if we look at the yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, okay, for uranium, for instance, right? So, but what we want is probably initially we want the crystal lens. And for that we want rhodium. And rhodium you can get from the first tier void ore miner. So we should wait until we have a bunch of rhodium crystals and then make a crystal one, because then we can upgrade our void miner quicker. And the thing is, I'm gonna go full frontal actually with these void miners. I'm gonna build myself a resource miner which gathers dirt and soul sand and that type of thing. And then I'm gonna build a botanic miner which presumably gathers plant parts as well. All those 3 things are gonna be down here. Yeah, I'm gonna move this thing actually. I'm gonna move it to sort of here. So we have 1 there, 1 in the middle over here, and 1 out here. That'll be cool. Also, you have to factor in that they're going to be bigger later on. But man, I'm really pleased with this thing. Thank you for the help, AC, by the way. It's awesome. And we have copper. That's pretty much what I want at the moment. I'm a man of small needs. And yeah, this place is starting to look up, guys. It's looking really snazzy now. There are still things to do, of course. We need to fix this bridge. And we need to do some other little bits like that. But man, this is getting somewhere. And we have a void miner, which is awesome. And this thing is still going on. Although, who knows how much it has left. Yeah, it still has tons of coal left. So we're getting more ember as well. We're gonna send that ember from down there to up here somehow. And then we're gonna have it go around this whole cave somehow as well. The sphere. But I think that's gonna have to be it for today, guys. I do think so, because I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. And I'm going away on holiday, guys. So check out the YouTube channel, because there's going to be pretty much a video every day while I'm away. So be sure to check them out, leave comments, subscribe and like and all that stuff. And I will see you next time. Bye!